Welcome to God's Own TV.
Almighty God will grant your request.
Brand strategist, founder and principal of Alder Consulting, Leke Alder, has taken to his Facebook page to pen a very emotional note, looking down memory lane about his friend, the late pastor Taiwo Odukoya, who recently passed away. Mr. Alder narrated that when he was struggling with an ailment that confused even his doctors, his late friend, Pastor Taiwo Odukoya, came and helped him escape the shackles of sickness. In his words, "I had been in the hospital for 3 months. I mostly laid on the bed, could hardly stand. Standing made me dizzy. My doctors were perplexed. There were 7 specialists and a GP looking at my case. Brilliant doctors, but there were no near definitive diagnoses. My illness was one of those cases that present as something but then manifests as another thing and progressively evolves into yet another thing, something radical. I was barely in my 30s and life was already confusing. There's a reason illnesses bear names. A name is the path to a cure. When your ailment bears 3 exotic names, however, everything becomes mystifying." He went on to narrate how, through the power of prayers and faith, he was miraculously healed. In his words, "I sent for Pastor Taiwo Odukoya to come and pray for me. I had known him since about the time I turned 22. He came, said a short prayer and told me to pack my belongings. I felt like the invalid Paul healed, the one who carried his bed. I carried my bed and the prayer of faith saved the sick." Leke Alder further narrated what he experienced when Pastor Taiwo Odukoya's second wife, Pastor Nomthi, died in 2021 after battling cancer for 2 years. In his words, "Fast forward many lives, and I had gone to commiserate with him on the passing of his dear wife, Pastor Nomthi. We hugged, but he held on, and I felt for him. He was human after all." While noting that complex things happen to good people, Leke Alder surmised his late friend's action at that moment, saying, "The shoulder needed a shoulder." Saluting the late pastor with a promise to meet again, he wrote, "He is no longer on this side of the drapery. He has gone on a long journey, but we shall meet again. Adieu, Pastor Taiwo. Ere wo."